Hi, I'm Wes Sargentson. We're glad you're visiting with us. I'll be your host on this tour of our beautiful city.
And here is where it's happening, in a city that has a representative from almost every country in the world and an official representative from every state in America.
Welcome to Savannah, Georgia, hostess city of the South and American Paris.
This is the bell ringing chamber. Paul Revere was a bell ringer here as a young boy, and that's how he became acquainted with the excellent view of the countryside from the tall steeple. Come on, we've still got a ways to go.
Welcome to Nashville. My name is Clarence Dobbins, one of the thousands of musicians and singers that come to Nashville to be a star. We're on the famous South Broadway, where every star that intended on being a star is now a star.
Did I tell you that Naples is the rodeo drive of the East Coast of the United States? We have more millionaires here per capita than in Beverly Hills, California.
What I like best about Baltimore is the Mount Vernon area, and in particular, the George Washington Monument. The monument stands 178 feet tall and is the first ever to honor George Washington. The monument was erected as a landmark for ships traveling in the Chesapeake Bay.
Fact is, something happened before 1888 to make it possible to catch more oysters. And you're sitting on it, the skipjack. The skipjack was so cheap to build that they built about 800 of them very quickly, and it tripled the number of boats harvesting oysters, which tripled the volume of what they could catch from 5 million to 15 million.
Finally, dip your meat in your dish of warm, drawn butter. Bon appetit. That is how you open a lobster in Boston without looking like a tourist.
You're watching the Savannah Hotel Channel, part of the Visitors TV network. For more information on anything you've seen on this program, visit our website, visitorstvnetwork.com, where you can view all of the video for this city as well as all of the other cities in our network, and link directly to the attractions website, and get more information such as the restaurant menus, the local weather forecast, calendar of events, and directions from your hotel. All this and more at visitorstvnetwork.com.
I'm amazed by how many people actually watch the whole thing, and in many ways I'm not surprised because the quality is very good and it's very relevant to Boston and it's relevant to our hotel as well. And guests like it and they watch it, and it gives them ideas for things to do in the city and places to go and places to eat. And it has genuinely surprised me, because I would say that, I don't know, maybe more than half of the guests that I meet specifically say, I saw you on the TV.
It works. Your advertising dollar spent with Visitors TV Network is money well invested. Just listen to some of our satisfied customers.
I'm dumbfounded by the number of people who come in and actually say they saw it. And as most of you know who've done advertising, this doesn't happen all that often.
I was reluctant to try this at first, but 5 years later it's worked out great.
We're renewing our ad for the Stanhope Grill for another year because we've had such positive feedback and believe it's brought us a lot of business. It's one of the best advertising decisions we've made.
From Naples, Florida to Boston and Washington, D.C. to Nashville, our clients agree that a promotional partnership with Visitors TV Network is not only the right way, but the best way to bring area hotel guests through your business doors.
We noticed immediately once we started advertising on the hotel channel an upswing in visitors.
In Other Palm, we don't do a lot of advertising, but your video has been sending a lot of tourists here, and we had a great time doing it, and it's been a great success.
Initially, I wasn't sure about advertising on the hotel channel, but about 2 weeks after we did, we got a $2,700 sale.
And a 2005 survey by Nielsen Research Group of 5 major cities, including New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, Baltimore, and Washington, had Nielsen confirming what our clients already know. 2/3 of those surveyed said they watched the program at least once in their hotel room. And of those who watched, 47% had incomes of $100,000 or more. More than half of those polled said the video led them to a particular restaurant. 41% were led to a cultural site or museum. 37% visited a suggested theater, and 25% went to a specific store seen on the video. The Nielsen statistics also show that an astounding 85% purchased gifts for themselves or others during their stay, while half found our video better than any in-house publication. Nearly all agreed that the video was very helpful in making decisions on where to go and what to see. So what are you waiting for? Join the Visitors TV network today, and as the Nielsen study shows, you too may be singing our praises.
And I warn you, if you don't want a lot more visitors in your shop or your business or your restaurant, don't do this.
I can't tell you how many times children will come and I'll get this amazed stare like, we saw you on TV.
So now I guess it's your move.
Yeah, I met Will Howard about 3 or 4 months ago and was curious about what their products and services had to offer, and found him to be not only a great professional but a good man to work with. Everything that we have been promised has been delivered, and beyond that, quite candidly.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Will Howard and his Discovery Tours for about 6.5 years now. And I've got to tell you that this video has been sensational for us in the hotel.
The information age needs a little channeling. So what we have here now is kind of a little bit of the History Channel, a little bit of the Travel Channel, a little bit of the Food Channel, a little bit of biography, all wrapped into one. But we heeded the advice of Sheldon Fox, and I got to meet Will.
We're excited about the application of being able to send this also out to meeting planners that are considering Atlanta versus other destinations, as far as cities to choose when they're looking for meeting destinations. We think this tool is going to really give us a competitive advantage in that they'll be able to see it firsthand. We become a very visual society. That's how they want to receive their information. This disc will allow us to do that.
It is sensational. The video also has been wonderful for us as far as advertising our in-house amenities and restaurants, and I recommend the video for anyone that is considering it.
But the other purpose of this, of course, is that we go on sales calls a great deal, and to package this and have it presented in CD-ROM fashion to our prospective meeting planners, contacts who are looking at Atlanta as a destination, it not only features the hotel, but of course it features a lot of the key attractions in Atlanta. And it is also, this is a great foundation to also add to and amend as these attractions and activities in Atlanta get updated.